Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my live chat. This is Flylady Kat, and I'm here today to give you peace in your life, control in your home, and to help you learn how to finally love yourself. Let me switch my glasses so that when you start typing, I can see it without looking down my nose. All right, today is Friday. We have a 3-layer cake. Our first layer is our routines. You have between 4 and 5 routines. If you have already gotten rid of all your paper, you only have 4 routines, and they are the morning routine, the laundry routine, the after dinner routine, the before bed routine. If you still have paper clutter, put right about here the paper routine. All right, so once your paper is gone, you never will have it again as long as you are a gatekeeper, and make sure that when the mail comes in, the children's papers come in, work papers come in, you are careful to discard the garbage and put only the things that require action in your home in your inbox. Okay. This morning, if you are a payroll flybaby, you're just going to do your morning routines and go on to work. When you come home, then you can do the laundry if you have laundry, and the paper if you still have it, and then get right into the zone and the basic weekly plan. The zone for today, this is our last day in the living room or living room / dining room. And the basic weekly plan is that it is car and purse day. That's an easy day. If you're a payroll flybaby, you can easily do that on your lunch hour. If you are an at-home flybaby, let's get this stuff done in the morning. Get it all done in the morning. The other thing that we do is 3 clutter checks a day, whether you're an at-home flybaby or a payroll flybaby, morning, afternoon, evening. And that again is gatekeeping, because you have the bad habit of cluttering. We're trying to break that habit. So you're going to check your house, all the spots that you've decluttered, and prevent new clutter from coming. If you have mindlessly, or one of your family members mindlessly being the key word, no one is doing this on purpose, so don't be vengeful with yourself or others, but let's get that clutter put away before it becomes a pile and it's magnetic and more stuff gets there. The other thing that we're doing today is it is our date night with our sweetheart. So I hope you have something planned. Remember, if you have a sweetheart, that it doesn't involve children. It is a time for the two of you to bond without children. Now, you may talk about your children. Most of us do when we're on a date with our spouse. But it is a time for the two of you to have some quality time together. It doesn't matter if it's on the couch in the living room with the kids in the bed. Something that's like that. Now, if you don't have a sweetheart, go have fun with your friends or your children. It's all good. All right, let me say hello to everyone. You guys are flying in. We have 47 people. Just as a reminder, this is the only video for today. I will not have one tomorrow or Sunday. I'll be back on Monday with 2 videos, 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. All right, so who's here first? Stephanie Zavala was our first one this morning. Good morning, Stephanie. Tamara Russell Chartosky is here. Lovely Libra Deidre, Jessica Harding, Rachel Dallas, Maria Conley, Trudy Potts. Hey, Trudy, missed you yesterday. Ginger, Kathy Petrowski-Williams, Bess Ponder, Rana Lambeth, Patricia, Mr. B, Deanna Rowe, Pat Fisher, Donna Norris, Robin Barton Thompson, Pepper Durr, Susie Dauphin, Donna Norris, Roll Tide, Sarah Simplicity, Lynn Shear, Ashley, our top mod, Mary Beth Blackledge, Jessie B, Sherry Mazza, that's Sherry Sue, Ruth Ann Morris, Betsy Olson Makowski, and Fran Apple. I'll get to your questions and comments in a minute. Jessica Harding, Cheryl Figures It Out, Jessie B, Kathleen Hemingway, and Kathy Jones. So that's everybody. I saw a couple of comments and questions along the way. I'm going to pop in real quick and answer those. Ronna Lambeth has no paper clutter, 4 routines for her. You go, girl. Keep reminding us. I have a couple of my flybabies that I mentor on here this morning. Let's see if I miss anybody. I hope I don't. Trudy Potts, Patricia. I think that might be it this morning. Oh no, Robin Barton Thompson. I think that's it so far this morning. And we have a couple of comments and questions. Donna said, Randall, the Sears repair guy, is coming to replace the thermostat in her electric oven today. Yay! Part of being a flybaby is that we start getting things fixed because we're aware of what's going on in our home and we're not afraid to have anyone come. The next comment that I have, I'm going to work backwards here, is Cheryl's on her break. Cheryl figures it out, and Jessie B is working from home. Jessica Harding says, remember to give us a thumbs up. Betsy says, what does the wrench symbol mean to some names? It means they're a moderator protecting us from the evil demons. Let's see. Any other comments up that way? Donna Norris, we talked about. I think I got it. Let's see. Okay, that's all the comments that way. Now, I know I have some more that popped in. I saw Yuli had said something, and Kelsey. Okay, so Kelsey said, I'm struggling with my routine since my daughter went back to school this week. It's like a switch was flipped. How do you suggest I get my mojo back and give myself grace? You just step in right now. You say, okay, this is a new moment. Let me step in and see where I am. So it's morning. Let's do our morning routine. If you've taken her to school and you failed to get up before she did, then coach yourself to not do that anymore. But today, go in and start your morning routine and then just go right through everything. You're going to be about an hour and a half or 2 hours behind. It's not the end of the world. You can do it. Okay. And once you do it, you put the effort into it, you'll get better at it. All right, let's see what else we've got. So you do that, Kelsey, and let us know. Erica Clemens is here. Michelle M is here. Renata Sipos, who is one of my mentees, is here. Jessie B says, what zone are we in? Jessie, we're in zone 5, the living room / living room, dining room. Monday will be, let me move this around a little bit. That's better. Monday will be zone 1, and we'll be in zone 1 all week. That's all the entries and exits in your home and surrounding areas. So you have a good week to do that. You can maybe do some things you don't usually do, like your back porch, things like that. All right, Yuli Papinkola from Greece. Good afternoon, everyone. I was paper clutter free since January, but I found today a full envelope of old bills and a box of photos, all in the trash. Yes. Nothing good in the photos, I'm assuming. All in the trash. Bills that are a year old or more, you've already paid them. Mr. B said zone 5. Joanna is here. Joanna Sperandio. Rachel's Dallas says we're in zone 5. Thank you. And Joanne Plans is here. Hello, Joanne. Good morning, Kat and Larry and everyone. Rachel said, you make sure you're on live chat. Yes, there's a little thing on your phone somewhere. Everybody's is different. Mine says live chat, and that's what you have to be in. Sherry Sue said, I'm almost done with paper clutter. Now time to organize. Go, girl. Patricia, I have to thank you again. Every time I start to veer off track during the week, I think of you and hear your gentle voice. I'm able to refocus and go back to my routines and my planner. Thank you. You're welcome, Patricia. My planner's in my lap. I have things to do in it today. Plans, Mr. B said. Ginger. Now, Ginger, are you new? I need to know. I don't remember Ginger Asterix. My sink is spotless and everyone was on time this week. Yay. Pepper says TGIF. Misty Amon is here. Brandy Murr, thank you for your encouragement. You're welcome. Joanne's giving Larry a shout out. Anita Dotson, good morning. MG, that's Margot. Good morning, Kat. Just waking up in California. It is early there. Rise and shine. Shake your bonbon. Please and thanks for the thumbs up, Mr. B says. Kelsey said, I had to send my vacuum to be cleaned professionally because Brooklyn was helping and vacuumed up dog poop. Sweet girl was so devastated and didn't want to disappoint you, Kat. Oh, bless her heart. I'm glad you're having it professionally cleaned. I didn't realize that there were professional cleaners to clean, vacuum cleaners that did that. Everybody can do things like that. They don't realize it. Illustrate Life is here. That's Izzy, and she's a 20%er. Betsy Olson, celebrating your good news gives me hope, Betsy said to Ginger. Laura Hanson, good morning. Jackie J, phew, you caught us live. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. That's awesome. Okay, Ginger just started on Monday. Let's give Ginger a rousing welcome. Ginger, if you haven't already, please watch the video, How to Do the Flylady System for Newbies, on my homepage. It takes about an hour. You need to stop the video every now and then and take notes. The video is about 40 minutes long. Another thing that you can do, or any new person who's watching this, is watch in the playlist. After you've watched that, in the playlist, you can watch a breakdown of the Shining Your Sink, all the individual routines that we do, and all of the zones, and all of the basic weekly plans. There's a description of these verbally from me, followed by a beautiful videograph, or video, done by my sweet friend. Hang on. I can't think of her name. That's crazy. You all know who it is. Why am I drawing a blank? Anyway, she's on here. Oh, it's Nikki. You know what? Malfunction. Thank you. Everybody's putting Nikki in. Thank you. Of course it's Nikki, and it's inspired by Nikki. I mean, I'm coughing, so my whole body is malfunctioning. Yes, it's inspired by Nikki, and she makes beautiful videos, and so come watch that as well. Anytime you have a question or we're in a zone and you can't remember what that means, go watch the video, and it'll be a breakdown of me telling you exactly what happens in that zone, and then Nikki's interpretation in video. Of course, she can't interpret everything I say, but she gets a lot. All right. And now I have makeup in my eyes. Okay. And my nose is red. Just call me Rudolph. It's all right. My eyes running. Okay, let me go back here and just reset. So welcome, Ginger. Susie said, last night my dishwasher was only half full, and I heard you say, but Kat, and I started it anyway. Run it anyway. You will hate yourself in the morning if you don't, because then it'll be full before you know it. You'll have to run it in the daytime, and it stinks. Even if you don't fill it up, just run it. It's cost you one pod or one little bit of soap and a little bit of water. Just run it anyway. Run it on the light cycle. Someone actually said before that they worked in, was it in Sears, and they had to know all of the different appliances, and that most dishwashers have a sensor that knows how much is in there, and they'll run it at the proper amount anyway. Somebody said that before. All right, let's see. But that's funny that you heard me say, but Kat. I love it. Let's see. Okay, I'm sure I skipped something, but I see lots of welcomings for Ginger. And how old is Brooklyn? That's a good question. This is Nikki. Thank you so much for keeping me focused. I watch your old videos when I need some motivation. Well, I'm so glad, Nikki. Welcome, Ginger. Welcome, Ginger. Welcome, Ginger. Welcome, Ginger. Welcome, Ginger. Are you feeling welcome, Ginger? Yay, Ginger. All right. And a lot of people telling you you're going to love this group. Oh, let's see. We got so many welcomes. And then everybody reminding me about Nikki. Okay. Cat System and Chats and Patreon are the best, Pepper Durr said. And there's the collab link. Larry put it in there for Inspired by Nikki, the collaboration that we did, that I was just talking about. Kelsey says, Brooklyn is almost 6. Well, bless her heart. She was vacuuming like a big old girl. That's going to be a funny story. That will be a funny story for her. Ginger's thanking everyone for the welcome. Nikki and Jennifer did a collab this morning. I need to check that out. I haven't had a chance to look at any YouTube this morning. I need to contact Jennifer too. Anyway, I will. Mr. B, that link didn't work. I don't know why. That's okay. Just go into my into my playlist. If that didn't work for you, it probably works for some. If it doesn't work for you, just go into the playlist and you'll see it. Anita Dotson, I'm babysitting my grandchild today, so I can't be home till after 6 to do my work, but morning routine is done. Yes, it's just like a payroll fly baby, even though you're not getting paid except by hugs and kisses. I just woke up and you were there. That's Sherry Sue. That was me, Donna said. I don't know what that is. Carrie Joy, I'm here. I'm proud to say I did my paper routine today. Y'all convinced me, and of course, I didn't want to disappoint Kat. Well, I am so proud of you, and if you just do an inch a day, you'll have it done before you know it, Carrie. Renata said, I just watched the videos from Nikki and Jennifer Scott from today. Awesome. And Sherry Sue said, I keep messing up on my typing. Don't worry about it. I mess up on my talking. That's a lot worse. Hi, Candace. Donna, just click on both links. It works fine for him. Okay, Donna said, that was me. Sold dish. Oh, it was you, Donna Norris. You sold the dishwashers for 3 years. And that's right, isn't it, what I said, that you said, that they have something inside of them that can tell how many dishes are in there. Love today, have to wake up the joints. All right, Sherry Sue, rise and shine. Vivian Tavares, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Kelsey Farley, thankfully it's my cordless vac, so it's not too heavy for her, but my 3-year-old didn't want to leave the vacuum with the cleaner. He was so sad. Aw. Mr. B, it said that the server could not be found. That's weird. That's all right. Just go look in the, because Larry just tried it. I heard him yelling downstairs. I tried it. It's working. So if it's not working for you, that's okay. Just look in the playlist and you'll find it. Becky Stoneman, I thought I did so good running my dishwasher last night. This morning I opened the dishwasher to get a knife and discovered that I forgot to push the on button. Haven't we all done that? Such a bummer. So you have to run it this morning and then deal with kind of wet dishes for a bit, huh? Even if if you use the dry cycle, still, I think you just have to deal with wet dishes a little bit. Yuli says, every Sunday afternoon I watch your Zone video collab with Nikki for ideas and inspiration. Great job, you too. That's a good idea, Yuli. Thank you for that. Fran said, and that, dear Kat, is why I could never do one of these YouTubes live. It would be a constant occurrence. The forgetting, I think, is what I'm speaking of. Isn't that sad? And I know her name as well as I know my own. It's so embarrassing. But anyway, I'm sure everyone's done that. I feel the grace. Donna said, at least you can push the on button now, and all your hard work has been done, loading it. That's right. Renata, I will work 15 minutes in my project today. I had to admit I did not declutter this week, although I plan to. A lot going on, but I start again today. Yes, every minute is new. Every minute is new. Kelsey said, Kat, I created a Facebook group called Hot Mess Mama, and I'm sharing you on there today. Aw, can I post the link somewhere for the ladies to check out? Absolutely. You certainly can, and I would love it if you do. And tell them to tell me if they decide to join us that they're from Hot Mess Mama, and I'll know it was from you. That's fun that you're just new and you're already doing that, Kelsey. You're a go-getter. Donna said most of the newer dishwashers have that. Good morning, Nilla. Tamara Russell Zwartaki. I have a regular paper done, but I still have sentimental, so it's hard to go through. It is, but you can do it. Misty Amen, kitchen, and you can keep things that you're enjoying. Like I told you before, I keep in my drawer by my bedside little table, it's got drawers. Inside of there, a Ziploc bag full of sentimental cards, and I get them out 2 or 3 times a year, and I look at them and I enjoy them, and that's fine. But if I don't enjoy them anymore, then they're going, okay? So if they're just sitting in a box for years and you're not looking at them, what good does it do to keep them? Truly. Let's see. Misty Amen, kitchen is clean, dog mess is picked up, and floor mopped. Going to start laundry and make bed. Go, Misty. Anita, Kat, what do you think about dust mites in your bed? Because I heard on the bright side, it is bad to make your bed. They say it's bad for you. What do you think about that being said? I think you should wash your sheets once a week, and I air my bed out when the sheets are being washed. I rarely let it air out in the morning. Occasionally I do, but usually I make it up right away. I think it's a bunch of, that's what I think. Really, how many years did your mother and her mother's mother and her mother's mother's mother make your beds? And did anybody die of dust mite infection or infestation? I don't think so. If you really have a problem with it, my suggestion would be if you have an allergy or something's bothering you, that you use an allergy cover, and then you can pull that cover off and put a new one on every time you need to. That's what I think. You need to make your bed. You ask me. That's what I think. Okay. You know, they say so many things. They can make us crazy, right? Candace said, sun is coming up. It's my birthday today. Happy birthday, Candace. And I look forward to a beautiful day. I'm so glad you have a beautiful birthday today. March 20, is it the 29th today? I don't even know the day. Yeah, today's the 29th, right? Happy birthday. Thumbs up, girlies. My Ashley says, Vivian Tavares, Kat, I've been doing some of the Flylady system, but not all, as I should. I feel I have to go back and rewatch your video for newbies and write a plan on my planner, but I feel overwhelmed. Don't feel overwhelmed. Just don't. Just know that nobody's in your house giving you check marks and stars or X's and red marks and circles. They're not. Do the best you can. If you watch my newbies video, I tell you to just start with the routines until you feel comfortable. And then add in the basic weekly plan, and then add in the zones. So you might feel overwhelmed trying to do it all. Just do a little bit at a time. Yes, I do encourage you to write it in your planner. I do. But just start with a little bit. Every day is a new day, and you're going to do more and more every day. You're establishing habits. Habits take 90 days, but I don't want you just doing routines only for 90 days, about a week. And then add in the weekly home blessing for about a week. Or not weekly home blessing, the basic weekly plan things. And then add in the zone for about a week. Then you'll have all three. It's like spinning plates. You've seen those guys at the circus? They have the little wobbly sticks, and they put plates on them and they spin them. And they can, in the beginning, they do 2 or 3. Once they get those going good, then they add another one. And then they add another one. That's what you're doing. And honestly, it'll get easier. Okay. Let's see. 21 minutes already on here. Ashley said only moderators can post links in the chats. Thank you, Ashley. Happy birthday to Candace. Lots of birthday cakes and Mr. B and his groovy glasses. Anita Dotson, I figured if I wash my sheets every week, it can't be that bad. Rhonda said tomorrow's my aunt's funeral, so we could use some extra prayers. We'll remember you in our prayers, Rhonda. Pepper Durr, I know you are moving, but do you decorate your house for seasons or holidays? Yes, I do. Not everyone, just the major ones. Jessica Harding, the collab with Nikki playlist is titled FLY with Wisdom. Thank you for reminding everybody of that, Jessica. Ginger said, started watching videos and I'm doing my morning and evening routine and it's so organized. Yes, girl, you got it. Prayers for Rana. Thank you, Pepper. Donna Norris, Anita, while the sheets are off the bed, I use a vacuum hose to vacuum the mattress with attachments to get rid of some of the dust mites. And you can do that. I don't, but you can totally do that. Prayers for Rana. Thank you, Ginger and Donna. Sherry Sue, I woke up fluttering, dressed already, swish and swipe done, made the bed. You go, Sherry Sue. Rana, tomorrow is my 23rd wedding anniversary. Oh, happy early wedding anniversary, Donna. Happy birthday, Candace, from Rana. Anita, thanks because I can't stand my bed not being made and wondered what your thought was. And that was my thought. Happy birthday, Candace, from all the way from Greece. Yuli is in Greece. Gail Buster, hi, Kat. Hi, Gail. Maria Conley, happy birthday, Candace. Rana Lambeth, thanks for the love and prayers. Happy birthday, Candace, from Kathy Jones. Sherry Sue, I have a $sign. What does that mean? That means if you want to be in top chat, which means you press that $sign and you donate money, it's going to be in a bright color depending on how much you donate, and your comment will be bright and won't be missed. That's what that's originally started for, because people who have hundreds of people following them, people just comment in their lives and they never get recognized, so they would pay something so the person would recognize them. On ours, people do it just as a sweet gesture of love to me. That's what it is. Because unless I'm missing you and you feel like you really have to say something, you can do that. But generally, that's what it's for, because I try to get everybody. Let's see. Becky said, about the bed making, I air out while I'm getting my husband off to work, and then I make the bed at the end of the morning, and that's fine. I've done that too. Joanna says, Anita, you can steam clean your mattress and kill all those little buggers. Girls, we could talk about mites. You know, there's eyelash mites, there's hair mites, there's mites everywhere. It's just a part of life. It's important that you clean your eyelashes every night to get rid of the eyelash mites. You can look them up on the internet. They're gross, and they're in your eyelashes. And there's nothing you can do about it but keep your eyes clean. Oops, could be one of the mods post that link for me. Kelly wants somebody to post a link for her, but I don't know what it is. I missed that. But that's a good idea with a steamer, Joanna. A lot easier to me than dragging up the hose of the vacuum cleaner. Eric, well, mine is I'd have to attach the hose, so yeah. Erica Clements, people love good news about their bad habits. Yes, they do. Prayers for Rana, sorry about your loss. Donna Norris, that was from Lynn Shear, Rana. Donna, I try not to think of dust mites. I don't sleep at all if I think of them. Never been bitten by any ever, but beware in some hotels and motels. I don't think it's dust mites, baby girl. I think it's something else. Pepper Durr, I used to spend the night at my grandparents' house, and she always had the bedroom freezing cold with a bed made, and I hated climbing in it, but it made me want to make my own bed. Made me not want to make my own bed, but I do now. Because it was so cold. Yeah, well, you're not your grandmother. You're you. And you don't make your house really cold, so that's good. Erica Clemens, we make beds as soon as we wake. Allergen-proof covers on all the mattresses and pillows. 2 kids with dust mite allergies. As long as we use the covers and wash once a week, it's fine. See? That's what I was saying. Good, Erica. Thanks for backing me up on that. Joanna, Donna, you might be thinking of bed bugs. I think so. Kimberly Swinson, happy birthday to Candace. Blessings on your birthday. Happy birthday. From Pepper. Donna Norris, nope. Donna Norris, don't think of either, but good catch. Didn't think of either, but good catch. Okay. Kathleen, the $ is so you can support the channel financially. There you go. Renata Sipos, I mentioned you on a chat group on my Facebook. I did it because someone had a similar situation to mine, and I felt like I could help her, although advice other than what is handled with, although advice on other than what is handled with on that site. Okay. Well, good. Maybe they'll like it. Is not welcome. I did it anyway. It came from my heart. There you go, Renata. Happy birthday, Candace. Barb said, good morning. Oh, that was from Ginger. Good morning. Barb said, no matter how long I follow the program, there are times like this that I still get sidetracked, but I hear your words. Step right in, girl. Ha ha. Folding laundry as I listen. There you go, Barb. Kelsey Farley posted this link. What is it? What is it for? Did I miss what that's for? Somebody tell me. Renata, happy birthday, Candace. Illustrate Life, that is Izzy. Gross. This is descending into the OCD perfectionist thread. Fly tidy is good enough. Go, girl. Carrie Joe, I don't have energy for mites. Absolutely. Finish the process. My cup. That's what he's talking about right there. Larry put the link up. Thank you, ladies, for the birthday wishes. You've all made my day. I love this community, Candace said. There's the Patreon page. If you're thinking about being a Patreon, you haven't joined yet, that's the link for it. Being a Patreon means that you're supporting me with, oh, there's a $5. Who did that? Bess Ponder, you are so sweet. Thank you, girl. That is so unnecessary, but I really, really appreciate it. That's so sweet. Okay, that's enough for somebody to go for a whole month. That little $5, which I so appreciate, is enough for somebody to be on Patreon for a whole month, getting 20 new videos plus all the ones before that, over 175 or 180 at this time. And when you are a patron, you're getting videos that are videos, not live chats, but videos that support the Flylady system and what you're doing in different parts of your life, kind of giving you a good foundation. And when you become a patron, you're part of my force of 1,000 because our goal is to have 1,000 of you in Patreon by the end of the year, by December 31st. And when that happens, I'm going to be making a plaque for my wall with all of your names on it. And then you will be getting a certificate from me thanking you for being part of the force of 1,000. And 1,000 people can change the world. That force can change everything in your life, everything in your children's life, everything in their children's life, for a long time. All right, so that's why I want you to be a force of 1,000, and I want you to be over there. Also, when you're on that site with me, I'll answer your questions on the comments and make videos for you if you ask for something specific that's Flylady related, okay? All right, Bess, I just can't believe you did that. That's so sweet. And I do appreciate it so much. Susie said, new study shows procrastinating is about regulating emotions. Procrastination gives instant gratification, so routines and being kind to yourself is very important. Yes, it is, because it's a habit. MG, eyelash mites, motivation to wash my face before bed. Absolutely. I use oil-free eye makeup remover. Look them up if you can stand it. They're kind of gross looking. Fran Apple, have to leave, busy day, but I did get my notification today, and thank you so much for your sweet, gentle encouragement and inspiration. Thanks, Fran, and we'll see you on Monday morning, hopefully. Lynchia, I hope I don't start worrying about dust mites. Of course you won't. Stop that. Of course you won't. Why would you worry? The Bible says 365 times, fear not, which is worry. Enough for each day of the year. No fear. You're not afraid of a little old mite. We have authority over the animals, and the dust mites are nothing. Nothing. You have authority over them. Relax. Okay, Candace said prayers. Rana, Betsy says folding laundry too. There's my replay of Bess Ponder's $5 donation. Thank you so much, Angel Girl. So, so sweet. Patricia said, yes, Bess. I love your channel. Thank you, Bess. Starbucks on Bess. That's from Izzy. Today's Patreon is entitled Deep Clean, Mr. B said. Joe's Web, I've been catching up on your Patreon videos while I crochet at night, loving it. Aw, hope you're making something good for your channel. Haven't looked at it lately. I love those little two-legged bunnies. Erica Clemens, Lynn Shear, if you're worried about them, just get the mite-proof covers from Walmart. No big deal, that's right. But I think she's just a kind of a worrier. I think that's what it is. Don't worry about it. If you don't have any kind of an allergy, don't worry about it. That'd be like saying, oh, when you eat peanut butter and peanuts, you can have an anaphylactic response, if that's how you say it. But you don't have a peanut allergy and you lay around worrying about it. You don't have a peanut allergy. It's for people who do that need to know that. Okay. That's just an example. Please don't take that literally if you do have a peanut allergy. I have a grandchild who has a severe nut allergy and has to have the pen with her at all times, not just peanuts. Let's see. Your Honor the Suffering was a great video, Micah said. I'm so glad you like that. LOL Izzy, Joanna said, Carrie Joy, have a great weekend, everyone. I'm off to get my car cleaned. Yes, in fact, it's time for us to go, Carrie Joy. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. We've been on 32 minutes, 25 seconds. So I'm going to go to the bottom, read backwards, and then we'll see you on Monday. Lynn, the last one I'm reading is Lynn's here, and it says, I just got through eating peanut butter. And you're not worried, are you? Oh my gosh, spell chat, Lynn said. Amen, we'll say, well said, no worries, Maria said. Love my Starbucks, Beth says. Ashley said, I'm about to get ready and go for a wee walk. You go, Ashley. I'm so proud of you. Lynn said, thanks, Erica, but I think I'm just going to forget I even heard anything about it. Thanks, Kat, for the recovery. I guess that's what that says. You're welcome. Deanna Rowe, yes, Micah, that was an amazing video. Oh, thank you, Deanna. Have a great weekend. Okay, there we go. Patricia says, have a great day. I love all you guys, gals, and I will see you Monday morning at 9 a.m. as sharp as I can be there. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, a great weekend, a great date night, and just remember that you